I have Lucy Jones, Gemma Piccone, and I have Kim Templeton, who was leading the Boomerang March as it arrived in Cowra this afternoon. Now, girls, this must have been something really new. You would not have known about any of this years ago, and yet it was 100 years ago. How did it feel meeting up with these people and finding out what they'd done?
It was pretty amazing to reenact what's happened, 100 years ago. And like you said, we really didn't know much about it.
Thinking that those guys were put in our shoes and seeing and knowing that the people in our school, our age, our friends, actually went
to war.
Yeah. That's pretty to think that you'd be in class with all the annoying boys and then 6 months or a year later they're gone.
They're gone and they're fighting.
Yeah, they're fighting.
And they're being killed.
Yeah.
Now, Kim, you started off in Parks a few days ago. It's been a long walk. How much of it was walk and how much of it was bus this time?
Alright, we've walked about 85%. There's just been a little bit of road where it was simply too dangerous, or it was too far between towns, and we've only got a minimum time span to do the whole distance. So that the most important thing is to get into the community sometime in the afternoon so we can get involved with the community.
Have you got a direct relationship with the Boomerang March?
No.
Not in your family?
No.
Just fascinated by the concept.
Yeah, I'm really keen that in the centenary of Anzac, every country town in New South Wales should have an opportunity to celebrate their part in the war, other than just Anzac Day.
Yep.
Because this is all about volunteering.
Now, this Boomerang March met up with the Cooey March and I believe the Kookaburra March?
Only the Kookaburras. The Kookaburras came down from Turrawee to Bathurst, and the Boomerangs went from Parks down to Cowra and then up to Bathurst. And they arrived about the same day, and then they were pretty well merged. They went into the same units as reinforcements. But by then, because this march happened in January of 1916, not 1916, and the Kiwis had already embarked, they'd gone. So these were the last of the marches to actually start. In a couple of days' time, we'll be in Sydney for Remembrance Day, and we'll have all 9 New South Wales marches.
And every one of them had an Australian-ish name, didn't they?
Oh, they do, yeah. So there was a bit of duplication because we've got the North Coasters
Boomerang March.
Boomerangs.
Yep.
And of course the Central West Boomerangs.
Yep. And we had the Cooey, the Kookaburra, the Wallabies, the Koalas, I think.
The Waratahs.
Yep. The whole lot of them. Yep.
From Snowy River.
Now, girls, were we 100 years in the past, would you have been waving goodbye to maybe a dad or a brother? How would that feel? How do you think you'd feel?
I don't know. I would feel so scary. Having your dad and your brother probably go, because mine's probably 12, maybe a bit young, but just having the thought of I might not have a dad to hug every night or a brother to talk to is a really scary thought. The ladies must have been so brave to send their husbands and children and all that away.
And of course, the war went from 15 to 18, so it was a number of years. It wasn't sort of, after the Christmas holidays, was it?
Yeah, and I guess you don't have the technology which you do in these days to know instantly that your partner's died.
Or been injured, or, that's right.
A letter that would take months.
Yep. And you've enjoyed today?
Yeah, it's been an amazing experience.
And you've enjoyed meeting Kim and the stories he's telling?
Very interesting.
Well, welcome to Cowra, Kim, and all the best for your walk, or the remainder of your walk, and just watch out for the blisters.
Thank you very much.